Yo, what is up YouTube? My name is Wikus and welcome back to the Week Trading channel, where trading Nasdaq has become nothing but precision. There's not a lot of news from my side this week except me having to thank each and every one of you that has risen to the level of legends and has subbed to my channel. I honestly appreciate it more than you would realize, and I'm looking forward to growing this channel to more than hundreds of thousands of subs. Black Friday has passed and it is clear that the economic pressure has a massive impact on each and every one of us. Remember that you can become part of the Week Trading Legends and gain free access to my full Nasdaq course on several ways. Firstly, keep an eye on my followers on Instagram and share the posts that I have so that more people can follow me. At the end of the day, every 100 followers that I get on Instagram, the first person that DMs me that follower amount will be the person that gets free access to my full Nasdaq course. Secondly, I have a referral program on both of my courses. For every person that you successfully refer to sign up to Week Trading, you will receive 500 Rand in cash. So to those that wants full access to my full Nasdaq course but does not have the capital investment for it, just refer your friends and family to sign up to Week Trading and build up that 500 Rand so at the end of the day you will get free access to my full Nasdaq course. Lastly, you can complete the survey that I have online and share the survey so that more people can complete it. The more people that complete the survey, the more people I will add for free to my full Nasdaq course. Who knows, you might be the next person that gets free access to my course. I love giving away and helping others grow. So the more that you become visible to me without spamming me, the more your chances are to get added for free to my full Nasdaq course. And anyone really stands a chance to be next. As always, thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. And please watch the video till the end as it affects my analytics on YouTube. Also, be so kind to click on the like button, the subscribe button, as well as the bell notification. And keep an eye on my channel as I will soon start posting more videos of trading tips for Nasdaq that is not added to my full Nasdaq course and anybody can make use of. And after I've taken up too much of your time, let's get straight into the market. Okay, legends, so let's have a look at the chart for the week. On the monthly scale, let's start off around about there. We closed off November as a bit of a bullish month, and we've started off December with quite a bear movement for now. So on the monthly time frame, let's just mark off the monthly zones that we've got. We've got this one here, and then we've got this monthly zone right there. And now, if the market closes bearish on this month for December, we will have that monthly zone there as well. So for now, let's just take that one away. Just keep these two for now there. Lock it and then go down to the weekly time frame to have a look at our weekly zones that we can mark off for now. So the first one we have will be this one here that we've marked off for quite some time now. We keep that one there. And we go to this one here at the top as well. We mark off that one. Let me just lock them quickly. And then this weekly zone that has been retested the past week, last week basically, after the market continued bearish for the rest of the week. And having a look at this chart, maybe place another one around about here. Another weekly zone around there. Okay, so looking at this support and resistance zones, we have quite a bit of areas that the market can move towards to. I can actually put another one around about here as well. Just keep it there for now. Okay, another weekly zone we've got there. And just have a look at this. So on this weekly time frame, the one that I've noticed, or the one thing that I noticed now, just having a look at the market earlier today, is that when we had this push down on the ABCD pattern of the fib, this is basically what happened. So we've got 3 weeks that touched the 38.2, but it did not any of these candles closed below the 38.2, showing that there is a strong possibility, or that there's a possibility for the market to actually come down to that area again. And if that happens, this fib will then pull up to that area and then roundabout look at the 61.8, or between the 50 and the 61.8. So if the market then actually pushes down to this monthly zone, we could actually expect a very big pullback on the weekly time frame. Now, as you can see, there is quite some movement on the weekly time frame where we can see smaller ABCD patterns playing out. So it is possible that this weekly time frame or this time frame could want to complete that ABCD pattern as well. Okay, so just keep that in your mind. If we start moving down significantly, expect the market to perhaps go to 14,600, maybe a bit lower, maybe a bit higher, 14,700 as well. But yeah, that area could play a big role, especially this area here, about 14,670. Okay, so that's on the weekly time frame, the one thing that I noticed. So just keep that in the back of your mind if we start seeing a lot of bear momentum coming into the market. But going back to the daily time frame, having a look at this structure around about here. So we play our ABCD pip. We, as I said in last week's video, we've got our A point here at the bottom. We've got our B point here at the top. And we are now looking for our C point to start looking for new buys to eventually drive the market back up into a bull push. So this is basically what we are waiting now for, some sort of support around about here or there, and then a continuation to the top. Now this pullback is significant enough as we do have the 50% on the fib, and we've got the weekly and monthly zone that has started showing support there. Now going down to the 4-hour time frame, just having a look at the play that we had here this past week, there was a ton of manipulation. Now, this is the amount of manipulation that we had this week was ridiculous. I actually blew a couple of trades. One of my trades actually literally hit stop loss and immediately fell over 1,000 pips. The manipulation in the past week in the market was just scary. So what I'm seeing now is ABCD patterns playing out with a lot of manipulation, and then we had this ABCD pattern playing out on the 4-hour, and the market just continued moving back up, manipulates, and eventually just broke down. Now, it is possible to notice this and not to get fooled out by that manipulation, but sometimes it's quite difficult, especially when the market starts moving slow and then moves fast again, moves slow. Remember, you always lose some, you always win some. Some trades will be insane, some trades will be bad. I had quite a difficult week with the amounts of manipulation that was in the market, but I'm not really scared because I still know the bigger picture. I still know what to expect for the next week coming, for December, for the rest of December coming. I am expecting overall mostly bear movement for December, but I am expecting a massive bull push coming in sometime in the not so far future, if I could put it that way. Okay, so looking at this ABCD patterns playing out, we've got this ABCD pattern on the 4-hour that is completed. We're getting support on the monthly and the weekly time frame. So now what I would like to see, if the market decides to use this area as a complete support zone to continue up with bull momentum, although I do not expect that to happen, but it is possible, is that if I will only follow this if the next candle mark 4-hour candle, the opening up candle for Monday actually closes above 50% of this massive bear momentum candle. So I would like to see a closure of the next 4-hour candle at anything above 15,840. That will show that there's a possible movement coming back up. But remember, we do have a lot of resistance at this area. We've got resistance here at the bottom right here as well at the 50%, and we've got a lot of resistance here at the top as well. So just be wary of looking for buys immediately, as it could very possibly just be part of that manipulation as well. Friday's manipulation with NFP and then the market open was quite insane. So expect some of it to draw over to Monday. Monday is very possibly going to be a manipulation day as well. So don't let the market fool you. Just be careful. Just be wary of that. Okay. Go into the 1-hour time frame, just having a look at the structure. We've got the bottom. So we've basically got spinning tops showing supports at the monthly zone, and then a bullish engulfing breaking out of this area away from the monthly zone. So there is some, I'm going to say, indication that we might see some bull movement coming in from this area, but how far they will go, that can continue up completely, or it could be just a bit of a pullback to start a new ABCD pattern, especially on the 1 hour. So if we take this area and we play ABCD patterns on the 1 hour, it is possible that we can actually just pull back to the 50% or maybe even a little bit higher, and then a continuation to the downside. So don't let a complete ABCD pattern fool you for a nice morning star on the 4 hour. That could easily play out. So just be careful for that for the opening of the market on Monday. Mondays after NFP is usually a bit more volatile as well, so be wary of that. Okay, going to the daily time frame just to show you what I'm expecting to happen. If we do not get full support at the specific zone that we're at now, this weekly monthly zone, the 15650 area, or the 15600 area, I do still expect the market to move to 14340. The reason for that is that the market basically gives us tips. It's one of the videos that I'll put on YouTube in the next couple of weeks or maybe days. The market tends to give us tips. So usually when the market starts moving up like this, in the middle of that area, there's always a bit of a area that's been broken, and then a bit of a support, and then a complete movement away from that zone again. And those areas tend to give you that perfect support areas to start looking for buys or sells again. And in this case, we have this specific area on the weekly zone. So this 15340 area I've been calling now for a couple of weeks actually. Let me have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this week coming will be the 6th week that I'm calling the 15340 area as an area to keep an eye on. I would like to see the market to move to this area and then a continuation to the upside again. But once again, on the weekly time frame, we do have this area here. So we do have an area where we can actually come and get more liquidity at the bottom. If that happens, expect the market to move to that 14,600, 14,700 area. But for now, I'm looking to maybe possibly looking for buys at the 15,340 area. If it comes down lower, we've got a lot of supports here, I would say. So I would mark off this little wick here. That's also part of the wick strat, one of the courses that I have. That's a bit more detail why specifically looking at the wick, but that area can also play a very strong role. As we can see, there was a bit of resistance, breakaway, support, resistance, and then a breakout and a retest of that specific area. But exactly why I'm looking to that area is explained in my wick strategy, the 1 hour wick strategy. But that area can also play a big role if the market will break through 15,340. So I'm looking to actually get my buys at 15,340 for now. If the market doesn't play along with that area, we can start looking for even lower movement to that area that I just showed you, the 15,130 area, or one of these two zones, to complete the weekly ABCD pattern that has not initially completed. So there might be manipulation coming in to do that and to go and grab that liquidity at the bottom. For now, I am basically just waiting for the market to continue down. A lot of my buys and sells in the market was just manipulated out. So I'm going to be wary this week because of all the manipulation in the market. I'm going to be wary this week and be careful about the trades that I take and make sure that I choose the correct trades to take, especially with the manipulation and all of the support zones that we currently have that the market has moved towards to, and hopefully then moves away from again into a more bull movement. So yeah, I would like to see the market actually getting its support here, but as you can see, there's a lot of areas here that we can have a look at. We've got this area here at the bottom that the market can easily come and test before a continuation up. This area has been tested now. The market can form a spinning top the next month on this area and then a continuation down. Expect some movement for the next coming week or two. I do expect mostly bear movement. But it is possible that we can continue bullish, especially with that first monthly zone that we've touched, formed a bullish engulfing on the 1 hour, and half of a morning star on the 4 hour. So yeah, once again, thank you for taking the time out to watch this video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a legendary week. Cheers.